All right, guys, we're going to review some Desmond Williams tape. Desmond is a kid from the state of Georgia. He projects to be like kind of that free safety. That's kind of the role that he plays, on his defensive team. So again, he's very opportunistic. If I had to describe his game, he racks up a lot of statistics. So he has a nose for the football. He's good at reading the quarterback's eyes. He has very good hands. So when he makes a play, he's going to, finish plays. He's a guy that on special teams that can contribute, either maybe in the return game. He could certainly block and play kick coverage. And he's going to be a guy that you're going to have to rely on and try to be like an instinctive safety. So, some of these interceptions are off of poor throws, but he goes up and he grabs the football. So on film, the Tennessee guys, what you really see in this guy is a guy who can make tons and tons of plays. That's a good tackle right there. So again, I think he'll put on a little bit of weight. His tackling will either get better and better. But in terms of like the Heupel offense, you want a safety that could turn the football over, because you're going to be playing high possession games, or you're on the field a lot. Your offense is going to be scoring a lot of points. So listen, if you have a risk taker, that's fine. And sometimes I like risk takers, and it isn't even like this guy's a risk taker, but if you value turnovers, like Desmond Williams is going to be a guy that can come in and help. So there he tackles low. He should have wrapped, but he tackles low. Some of these interceptions though, like some of them are right to Williams. But again, like you got to credit him, like for making the plays that are out there. He has decent skills, at getting to the runner. So you look at Williams, and there he makes a great instinctive play on the football. So when the ball's in the air, he has a chance to be a really good, safety at the college level. When the football is in the air, he has a chance to really contribute. And, I look at him maybe sophomore year, maybe junior year, maybe stepping into that back end and really helping out. And so you see his versatility. In the return game, he could definitely be a punt returner at some point. He's shifty. And there he is, good recognition of the draw sweep, so he goes and makes a rangy plays. But I'd say that his strengths of the game, his strengths are, his stats, meaning like the interceptions that this guy racks up, nose for the football, willingness to catch the ball, willingness to play the ball in the air. Like that's what Tennessee is really attracted by. And he could be a guy that can grab you, during his best year. He can maybe get you 4 or 5 interceptions. He could be a big interception guy. I think they're going to try to put him at center field and play him as a safety. So, because that's what he primarily played in high school. So, this is a kid who put up big statistics in Georgia, and let's see how he translates as a safety, as he clearly does have a knack for the football. His tackling will look to improve. How will he guard against tremendous quarterbacks, wide receivers? It's something that's going to be seen. But this is kind of what you get with Desmond, is you're getting a guy that does have high upside in terms of a guy that's going to get you turnovers, get you the football.